Hello all, welcome to FA Learn Hub, Infinite Learning. Today our topic is root cause analysis, especially YY analysis. Disclaimer: the examples or a case study provided in this video are just examples for learning reference. These are not real values or facts or incidents happened in any industry. Okay, definition. What is a YY analysis? YY analysis is an effective tool to conclude root cause of a issue or a problem or a defect or a non-conformance. So issue or a problem, it can be referred as a generic term that any unnecessary event or a thing happened in your life can be considered as a problem or an issue. What is meant by a defect? Defect is mostly associated with a product. If a product is not meeting its specification requirement, then it can be called as a defect. The product with a defect which can be called as a defective product. It can be a imperfection or a lack of a product, subproduct. What is meant by a non-conformance? Non-conformance have a wide scope. If a process is not followed, if a product is not meeting its specification requirement, if a procedure is not comply with its standard, or then it can be called as a non-conformance. So a non-conformance can be raised during process audits or an internal audit or a certification body audit or a customer audit. So if a defect is observed, we can ask multiple why to narrow down the root cause as shown in below figure. So there is a problem or a defect or a non-conformance. We'll ask first why. So we will get a direct cause of that issue. Then we will ask multiple why to narrow down the root cause. So this is what a YY analysis. Depth of understanding of a problem or a understanding of a root cause majorly depends on how many whys we have proceeded with the answer. As a standard practice, mature industries follow 5 whys. Proceed with the why 5 times and find an answer. Now we will go with a case study or example. Consider a antenna design and manufacturing industry named as ABC Aerospace. They got a customer feedback that signal strength varies with time to time for an antenna supplied. It means sometimes they are getting good signal strength, sometimes they are not getting good signal strength. It is like a intermittent. So company made an arrangement to return back this affected antenna. And now we go with the YY analysis. Why intermittent connection, or this intermittent connection in the sense the strength of the signal is sometimes vary, sometimes good, sometimes bad. So why this can be considered as an intermittent connection. Why intermittent connection is observed? So answer shall be, during visual inspection of customer returned antenna, it is observed that defect in crimping at connector joint. Crimping is a process of connecting connector with a wire. So they have observed there is some issue in crimping, defect in crimping. So next, why defect in crimping? So next why. So they have find out an answer, crimping was not done properly. That was the answer. So next question, why crimping was not done properly? So next why, this is the third why. To simulate same situation, ask same operator to perform crimping with same tools, same wire and same terminal. The strand nicks So there is some nicks observed on the strands, means inner wires of the wire, inner wires of a standard wire, and over crimp issue is observed due to crimping tool. So this is the cause they have find out. So why operator couldn't understand this issue? This issue is observed, so why he didn't understand? Operator doesn't have any documented instruction, that means any work instruction or SOP or a procedure for crimping process and tools. So this operator is mostly new, or he's not mostly not understand or familiar with this crimping process, and he don't have any work instruction or procedure regarding how to perform a crimping operation and what are the tools has to use, what is a proper tool. He is not familiar with tool also. So next, why there is no documented instruction for crimping process? The crimping process was a special requirement by this customer. Most of their antennas are using soldering process for connector meeting with a wire. So that means it can be called as a contrisation. I don't know the proper terminology. I used the terminology that connector connect with a wire. So the most for them their common process is soldering process to connect a wire with a connector, but for this is a special requirement from their customer. They don't want a soldering, they want a crimping process. So it's a rare process, they don't have any work instruction for this. So what is the final action? So this is the root cause of this issue. So if we find out a root cause, we can take a corrective action. So that action can be called as a corrective action. The instruction provided to all process owners that to create a work instruction for all processes, including rare processes. FMEA updated with this particular failure and a work instruction created for crimping. So this is the final action they have done. Okay. The YY analysis provided here is giving an answer that how the process got wrong. There is one more aspect, how this issue is escaped during verification or validation or inspection. YY analysis for escape is explained in our website. Here I am just explaining how the website works. It's just an introduction. So if you go with the link, as I told, link of the website is kept in first comment. So if you go with a link in mobile, you can see the homepage of our website. So it's look like as shown in this image. So about us will be there. So in left side there is a menu bar. So if you click on the or touch on the menu bar, you can see the sub pages. So FA technical LAN hub will be there, FA general LAN hub is there. These are the two major sub pages. So for technical topics you can see training materials or daily contents. If general topics, you can see the daily learning contents or training materials under the general LAN hub, FA general LAN hub. Thank you for watching our video. If you are interested in this kind of topics, kindly subscribe our YouTube channel. FA LAN Hub Infinite Learning. Thank you.